Hare Krishna, dear devotees, Dhanot Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhamat Pranam.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
I hope you all are doing good.
Prabhuji.
I hope you all are doing good and this Japa session are helping. So we will carry out the discussions that we left from yesterday. Give me a second. I am just doing my setup of YouTube streaming so that those who have not joined, they can also get benefit by referring the recordings. Yes. Hare Krishna. Thank you all very much for joining in a morning Japa session. We have been discussing Chaitanya Charitamrita. The basically after finishing all these 8 wonderful verses, we are discussing from the book Japa by His Grace Virijan Prabhu. While mentioning Prabhuji yesterday was repeating the 7 benedictions of the holy name, what explains by the first verse of Sikshashtakam. Let us again recite that, and then we will carry on from there, where Prabhuji has left. Are you able to see my screen? Yeah, so you can all repeat along with me. Dharpanamarjanam
चेतोत्तर्पणमार्जनम्
nirvapanam
भवमहादावाग्निर्वापणम्
Sri Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam
श्रेयः कैरवचन्द्रिकावितरणम्
Vidyavadhu Jivanam
विद्यावधूजीवनम्
Anandam Buddhivardhanam
आनंदम
आनन्दां बुद्धिवर्धनम्
Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadanam
प्रतिपदं पूर्णात् आस्वादम्
Swadanam Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate
सर्वात्मा स्नपनं परं
परम
विजयते
विजयते
Sri Krishna Sankirtanam.
कृष्ण
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 कीर्तनं
संकीर्तन
Thank you. Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Glories to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because Cheto Darpana Marjanam, it cleanses the heart of all the accumulated dust for years. Like Prabhuji has explained yesterday, from ना जाने कितने जन्मों से, from time immemorial, from birth after birth, the dirt is accumulated over the soul. This dirt, how big it is? It could be 30 kilometers or 30 miles of dust. So clear. Right. Then, and all glories to Sri Krishna Sankirtan because it extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapana. How? Because when we chant after sufficient purifications, this Bhava Mahadavagni will be extinguished. That means क्या है? Nature वो जो ये जो material world का जो एक जंगल का आग की तरह इसमें तुलना किया गया है, वो तो रहेगा, but लेकिन you will be guarded with sufficient purifications. So इस ये worry नहीं करेगा, क्या ना? So it is as good as extinguished for us, those who chant the holy name. Then it spreads the rays of the benediction of moon. Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam. So lotus here is compared to a fortune. In the budding stage, when the Chandrika, the moon rays fall on a bud, lotus bud, so then it blossoms. So this moon ray is like this holy name will act like moon ray, and this lotus will go from the budding stage to blossoming phase. It's fully blossomed lotus. So that means highest fortune will appear through this holy name. Because why it is highest fortune? Because anything in the platform of body is lower. Anything in the platform of mind is lower. Anything in the platform of soul is the highest. Okay? Because this will give us our spiritual identity. Because Cheto Darpana Marjanam, so Maila Saap hote te jayega, so our spiritual identity will be revived. So then, Vidya, Badhu, Jivanam, it is the life of all transcendental knowledge. So like a wife follows the husband, so this Vidya, the transcendental knowledge, will follow the holy name. So with this, on the stage 4, we will have our complete spiritual identity. So what that knowledge? I am not this body, I am the soul. And not only that, I am Jivera Swarupa hai Krishnara Nityadas. I am the eternal servant of Krishna. Then at this stage, we will be experiencing the oceanic bliss, transcendental bliss. Okay. Ananda Ambudhi Vardhanam, which increases Vardhanam always. So then Pratipadam Purnamrita Aswadanam. Okay. So bliss, the soul's nature is blissful. When we are at spiritual identity, we will experience that. Along with that, we will experience great nectar, rasa. Why? Because Jivera Swarupa hai Krishnara Nityadas, we will release the rasa in that relationship, okay, in the service to Krishna. So this is Purna Amrita Aswadanam Pratipadam. This is like nectar, and this rasa or mellows step by step, at every step, we will experience. Sarvatma Snapanam, for which we are always anxious. The holy name bathes the soul, cleansing it of all subtle and gross contamination and immerse it in ecstasy. This hankering of ecstasy, this is we are anxious for. And this holy name, by bathing in holy name, it will give that. Because, gross and subtle contaminations are removing, cleansing, and then fully nectar we are testing. So this is how the 7 benedictions. Here again, His Grace Gurujan Prabhuji is mentioning. Then he is going to key 1. This is chant Hare Krishna. Probably now we are over time, so we can discuss these 2 tomorrow. Okay, so it is a good recap. So it is basically developing our appreciation to chanting. With this foundation, he will now recommend in the key 1, chant Hare Krishna. If you chant, cleansing will happen. Then you will not be troubled with these conditions around you. And this is the highest fortune. And your lack of knowledge, what you are not able to experience your spiritual identity, that also will happen. Okay, Vidyavadhu Jivanam. And with this spiritual identity and acting on that relationship will make you blissful, which is ever increasing. And this is not some dry thing. No, this is a substance because you are in service. This substance is nectar, a rasa, nectarian rasa you will experience, and which you are always hankering for, and you are anxious about that. Okay? This will be provided by you by bathing in holy name. Okay? So, and this is it recommended for only few section of people? No, Sarva Atma, every soul. Okay, this chanting of holy name is recommended for everyone in every condition and for all the time. Okay, so how it is in Q1, you will explain further. We'll see it tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you all very much.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. And
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So, taking the inspiration from this, so let us chant nicely. Thank you.